Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be taking on the Tower Adversity with our F2P JIYAN. Now, if we take a quick look at this build, don't want to spend too much time here, but he is on the Broadblade 41 craftable. We do have his echoes mostly maxed out, and then he is also sequence 0. And then we will also be using a level 40 Alto as our sub DPS slash hybrid, and then Verena as our sustainer. But with that being said, let's just head over into the tower straight away. Don't want to waste too much time. Now we will be focusing on the Resonant Tower. I feel like this is where most people are at the game right now, other than the incredibly hardcore people. But we're going to be focusing on the 4th floor for now, because the first 3 floors are, I'd say, probably substantially easier than this one. Although I will have a separate video which will be combining all 4 of the floors together just into a run, in case you guys need any advice. But yeah, like I said, we'll be focusing on the Thundering Memphis because this is the hardest floor. So like I said, we'll be using our GN, our Alto, and our Verena. And with that being said, we can basically start the challenge straight away. Hopefully this won't be too difficult for us. Now, I should also mention more in-depth character builds will be at the end of the video, but with that being said, let's get started straight away. Now, as you can kind of see, on this floor we will get a fair bit of energy as a nice bonus. So what we can do here is ult straight away, which will not only make parrying easier on our GN, but we can also just do a little bit more damage. We want to parry the first 3 hits, and then normally the 4th hit we'll have to dodge since we can't parry it. Now that our ult is gone, we can go into our Verena. I probably should have ulted there, but you know, it is what it is, and then we can just go straight into our Alto. Now the really nice thing is that the buffs here means that our uptime doesn't have to be as long. The Memphis did kind of nip my Alto there, but it's fine for the most part. And then he should get broken here at some point during our ult window, or we can just break him right here, that works as well. And we can do a nice bit of damage. Now obviously he is 10 levels higher than us, which means he can do a fair bit of damage to us, and you know, we will be doing more damage if we're level 70, but honestly, we've done pretty good damage so far. Now, remember, we have a minute 12 seconds left to clear, so I want to get to about halfway before a minute. And now we can use the bird for the damage bonus, and dude, the animations in this game are just so cool. Okay, I do wish that our monkey would have hit him, but it's fine for the most part. But man, is GN just so cool, and he's also so good. We've basically done half his health bar there. I feel like as we ramp up a little bit in the battle, we should speed up a little bit, which is why I'm not concerned about our time. Like I said, honestly, the good thing about Jin is you can literally just button mash and it will parry anyway. Yeah, I didn't mean to dodge there, but it's fine. And then our Alto basically spawned into his attack, which is a bit unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Now, the nice thing is, once again, he will get broken here when we switch into our GN, and then we just go into our monkey for a little bit more extra damage, and also arrow damage as well. And then that was a big hit right there. I'm pretty sure that was a crit, which is why I like building quite a lot of crit rate on my characters, at least in the early game, when crit can be a bit harder to come by. Now, since we do only have 20 seconds left, I am switching into my Alto. We don't have time to do the Verena rotation. Hopefully we can get his Concerto up in time. Okay, yeah, we're not going to unfortunately be able to outro skill on him, but we do have our ult up here and our skill, and if we normal attack, we finish floor 12 with 4 seconds left to spare. So yeah, that's how you get 3 stars on the 4th floor. Basically, just make sure you parry the right attacks, make sure you can dodge. I'd say the main tip is invest in your main DPS. Your main DPS will be the most important character when it comes to damage wise. I'm sure most people have Verena because, you know, there's 2 chances to get a 5-star and one's guaranteed, and then you also have the guarantee banner. But yeah, I'm sure most people have Verena. Be sure to use her. She's really useful here. I would probably use... if your second DPS is Culture, I'd use him on the other side. If your main DPS is Gian, which is the DPS combo most people are running, I would run Gian on the first off because he is very good against the Memphis. So yeah, make sure you invest in your Gian. Alto is a good spot. Mortefi is even better, but I don't have a single Mortefi somehow after 57 pulls. But yeah, that's it for me. With that being said, let's get into our character builds. Well, then that's it for the floor 4 clear. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and found it useful. When it comes to our character builds real quick, you know, 162 ER, making sure we have enough to get our GN's ult up reliably, and then having some extra crit. Like I said, I like focusing on crit more than I do crit damage, since I feel like it's just easy to get. Obviously the craftable weapon, This is how our echoes are looking right now. You know, they're nothing special, but they definitely get the job done. I'd say we're at a decent spot for where the game is right now. And then our fortes are mostly leveled up, a bit to do on the basic attack and the skill, but I will do that when I have a bit more mats. And then our 0, obviously, or S0 rather, sorry. And then our alto, like I said, level 40, you know, his stats aren't anything significant, although he does have a level 50 Nova Burst. The main thing here is that he's on the Heron, which will increase our damage, and then also the set, which will increase our attack. Which, you know, our alto isn't really there to do damage for now. I will focus on building his damage a bit more later on when characters develop a little bit more in the game, but yeah, and then he might also get replaced by a Mortefi, so I don't want to invest too much before I know what to do with him, although I do really like Alto, that's one thing for sure. So, you know, I might just keep using him, although he does sometimes feel a little bit inconsistent, but overall I do just like his buffing abilities. But yeah, this is our Verena as well. Fortes are also fairly leveled up, and then obviously S0. But yeah, that's it basically for our character builds and for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to see the entirety of Tower of Adversity being cleared with this GN team, then you can go to the other video on my channel. You know, there aren't many up right now, so you can find it easily. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.